one, want to thank you for making it out in the rain this morning, and two, for being dedicated to what I would consider to be the greatest profession of all professions. And I can assure you, if we all just took one really quick minute to reflect, each and every single one of us can think about a teacher that had a great influence and impact on our lives. So I see a lot of heads nodding. And I was talking to somebody earlier this morning about just teachers that have made a difference. And I always remember when I was a little kindergartner in Miss Hammond's class, and we would do story times, and she'd read stories to us. And I was always fascinated how the teacher would sit there and can read the stories upside down, so we could follow on with the pictures. And right then and there, I was like, I'm going to learn how to do that one day. I was so motivated to read because I wanted to read to my mom and my brothers holding a book upside down. And that was one little moment that I'll remember, and thank Ms. Hammond for getting me excited about learning. But today we're here to celebrate the profession, and thank you to our teacher education programs. Thank you to our future educators. Thank you to the Department of Education for help putting this today. This is, to me, one of the most exciting times of the school year, as some of you are getting ready to graduate and enter into this wonderful profession and join a very exclusive club, because currently we have about 32,834 certified educators in the state of Arkansas that serves 475,207 students. So that is a big deal. And one of the things that I'm excited about is our great governor for the state of Arkansas, the 47th governor, who has made a priority and commitment to making sure that we have the #1 educational institution in the nation. And as we've been working on the many different components of Arkansas Learns, I can tell you, Governor, I have a chance to meet with some of these teacher candidates every now and then. And I was at down in Arkadelphia at Henderson University, and met with all their teacher prep candidates, and there was probably about 200 educators that were learning how to become teachers. And when I asked them one simple question about what is the starting salary going to be for teachers when they enter this profession, 100% of them knew that answer. So thank you for making that commitment. But without further ado, I'd like to introduce to the podium the 47th governor of Arkansas, Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Good morning. It is great to be with you today, and this is an exciting time in our state and an exciting event, and one that I'm proud to get to be part of for the second time. And the reason that this is so important is because we know that good teachers help us have great students. And so who is in front of the classroom makes such a big difference on the lives of kids across our state. And we want to make sure that we are continuing to bring some of the best and brightest into the classroom, and that we retain the best and the brightest in the classroom. So we've spent the last year really focusing on showing how much we respect and value our teachers in the classroom, and I'm proud of the work that we've been able to do. You know, you do these big events for athletes all the time, for signing ceremonies, and that's great, and I love it, and I love to win, and I'm glad that we have students that are competing and doing those things. But one of the most important people that will ever be in somebody's life is likely a teacher, and it has such a huge, significant impact on so many kids across the state that we want to show, and we want that same level of excitement to be here, so that you understand how much we value you, how much we appreciate the profession that you're choosing to be part of. And so that's why it's fun and exciting and an honor to get to be here and be part of this event today, because we know that you're going to impact. This isn't just going to be something that impacts you, but it's going to impact literally hundreds, if not thousands, of students over the course of decades. And so we're really excited about your willingness and your commitment, and we want to show that too, which, like I said, we've spent the last year trying to do things that show the importance and the value that we place on the teachers in the classroom, raising starting teacher pay from $36,000 to $50,000, and making that the base salary, going from the very bottom in the country to top 5 overnight. We've also added incentive programs where teachers can earn up to $10,000 through incentive packages at the Department of Education. We're also one of the few states anywhere in the country that has 12 weeks of paid maternity leave. And in a state where 70% of the teachers are women, that can make a big difference and can be a really big determining factor for somebody coming back to the classroom. And that's really important for us and something that we really value. So we are going to continue to look for ways that we can boost our teachers, and this is just one of those moments. And so thank you for being here. Thank you for the work that you do. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our Teacher of the Year, who is not just an amazing teacher and great person in the classroom, but an incredible advocate for education and for students, not just in Arkansas, but across the country. And Capri has done a great job. We're so proud to have her representing our state and traveling across Arkansas. And so with that, I'm going to turn it back over to her. But thank you for being here today and for your commitment to helping us raise the next generation of students.
Thank you all so much. At this time, I'd actually like to invite Alicia Lewis, the Assistant Director of the Arkansas Department of Higher Education, to join me.
Thank you. Good morning, and thank you all for being here. Whenever I was in the first grade, I decided I wanted to be a teacher because my teacher wore fabulous jewelry and because she always had an icy cold Coca-Cola sitting on the edge of her desk. So I know that the reasons why you are here are for much more noble reasons than what mine were, but you're here probably because it's a profession that allows you to share your knowledge, inspire young minds, and leave a legacy that lasts a lifetime. Thanks to the governor's administration and her backing of the LEARNS Act, you do not have to spend your lifetime teaching and paying back your student loans. So if you want to be a teacher in the state of Arkansas, we are rolling out the new Teacher Academy Scholarship, which will allow you to earn your bachelor's degree at little or no cost to you or your family. If you choose to work in the state of Arkansas as a licensed teacher, you can go 4 years, get your bachelor's degree at very, very little cost to your family. There's also loan forgiveness opportunities for educators who want to work in geographical high needs areas or subject shortage areas. You are a difference maker for the next generation, and we want to support you through the next steps of your education. Stop by our table back there in the back for more information about these scholarships, and I will give you a cup so that you can put your icy cold Coke or water in it whenever you do become a teacher. Thanks and congratulations.
Well, everyone, I am so excited about today.